Hey everybody, I'm excited. It's been a crazy amount of time I've been able to spend on the shmup over the last 2 weeks since I did like the last alpha build. Woo, things are flying around here. That's how excited I am. And I think I have an alpha version of the build. Man, things are just popping and booping everywhere here. That I might be able to put up for the community. So, I was like, okay, well, let me just do a recording of my playthrough. And I'll also use that as a way of just doing a verbal log for catching the next round of iterations I want to do as well. So we've already made a build. We're going to go to play to standalone. Lots of changes since the last build. Got a little title screen there. Changed some bits and bobs. Already checked my audio levels, so we should be pretty good. First and foremost. Oh yeah, what's this? What's this, you ask? Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, we have an overworld. We've got an overworld. Yeah. So eventually, hopefully, Sunny gives us the ability to script the ability for the ship to or to switch the types of camera that you can set up in a level on a per level basis. So then we can do a left and right follow cam. But for now, this is what we got, and it's exciting. So let's hop into this tutorial dojo. Also, listen. I've got a generated, it's an awful use of space, but I've got a generated sonic scape, kind of like an Irish sea coast, over the tutorial dojo. Ship movement. Lesson 1, flight and vulnerability. Move your ship towards the stars. I did that. Meow, DrBossKey. I see you're violating the Veil Piercer ship. Come and ram your ship into my belly. Meow, that tickles. Oh, got the weapon stripper. Can't push any buttons yet. HP is your ship hull points. If your hull points reach 0, your ship will explode. Maybe I should have led with that. Meow, here, take these hull repair power-ups. Meow, now that you have the tasty hull points, let's learn where ship weakness is. It's not behind this graphic. Oh, wait, it is. Yeah. Move here to start the hull test. Let's do it. Still on the fence on what I want to do here, because I feel like I'm trying to teach you where you can take damage from. You can get really close. I mean, look at that, right? It's on both sides. But I also leave these gaps so you don't have to get hit. And I feel like I probably shouldn't leave gaps because I'm trying to teach you what your damage is, right? I just taught you about hull points, which you have up here. But it is for now. So fly here. Whoosh. And I still need to do I need to do a bunch more work on the tutorial level. Lesson 2, weapons. Come on, weapons.
Engage weapon systems.
Thanks. Oh, I also need to, as a reminder, I need to add the nameplates to the dialogues for the characters, because this is a Zayflame. Grab the different weapon sets, shoot me in the face. Ooh, I got weapons now. I think I still have an item, which is basically to separate the power-ups. Maybe these ones into different things you have to shoot. I was just showing you kind of what your what the weapons are there, trying to get engagement with the weapons. The bottom weapon is a charge up. Hold down the button, and does higher damage. Trying to encourage people to maybe get a sense for what we're going for balance-wise. The middle weapon is automatic. Yes, if I kill the dialogues too soon, their text doesn't go away. So, but it's just because there are reasons for that, and to time it perfectly is a pain in the butt. Super power gauge, power up. I got extra space between power and up there. I need to fix.
Super weapon online.
Oh yeah, we added the super weapon online audio call to make it easier for people to understand. Also, I could have used the super weapon there at that point. Your super weapon gives you a couple seconds of invincibility and cancels enemy bullets. Use it to save yourself. Thank you. Also, the text I need to fix there. I gotta make it smaller. I gotta reduce the words a little bit, I think. Super weapon. Let's try it out again with enemies, because I didn't do this word the first time. Let's do this. Trying to teach kind of bullet canceling a little bit there. And of course, I didn't kill both of those with a super weapon, but it's all good. Also realized that people were tapping the super button. Your ship is destroyed. You will you'll switch to your second weapon set. Don't worry though, power-ups advance your weapons. So here's, I think I want to put destructibles around each of the power-ups, so then you kind of shoot your way into them, because some people still aren't using their buttons as much as I thought they could have been. But I wanted to give you kind of a sense of the different weapons, just getting you used to like what the power-ups do, and that they're advancing your weapon set. So in the beginning I showed a couple of the ones with the plates, so you have kind of two versions. All right, we did it. Tutorial. Oh, what is this? So something with the exit. Yeah, okay, so I need to figure out what that bug is. I triggered the exit to disappear there, but here we go. Out we go. Back to the overworld tutorial dojo. So we have prototype fun. So at some points I just discovered I don't want to work on new stuff. I want to keep remixing and finding fun stuff with my existing things. So, but we've got level 1, Cerebus Island approach. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah. This world is beautiful, haunted, and out of balance.
It's good that we're here. Take this and let's hunt.
Oh, Gatling driver, homing missile, and the plasma beam. I got to see my son do a whole playthrough. I posted it from the weekend. It was really eye-opening and humbling. He doesn't play shmups, just a tiny bit, and he never really caught the bug. But because Daddy's making a shmup, you know, he's 28, so you know, but yeah, whatever. So the point is that he played it twice through for me, and I made a ton of tweaks, probably about 40 or so different tweaks. Ooh, that was close. Oh yeah, power-up string is good there. I had a good conversation with a buddy of mine the other day about basically the language of power-ups, because I kind of have power-ups mixed as bonuses for killing enemy strings, but sometimes I just give you health bits, and it's kind of hard to to get excited to know when the weapons are appearing. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about whether I want to have a dedicated weapon or a dedicated enemy type. It doesn't have to be a really hard enemy type or an enemy string type like the Robonoid Seeker. But I also like using the Robonoid Seekers. See, we get power up there. I like using them to like string together the different types of weaponry. Ooh, dang, missed that one. I detuned these guys a tiny bit, not much, because I still want them to have the circle around. Yeah. The death is nice. Yeah. The death animation is temporary there, but I really enjoyed it. That came from the C Rota. We're gonna lose our multiplier. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Can I make a multiplier? Oh, we did. We saved the multiplier. Multiplier up in the corner is 4. So one of the things I want to do is make sure that I can string together enough enemies, because the multiplier continues and when you kill an enemy. So unless you have like a big stopping enemy, like a mid-boss, then you can max your multipliers out. So still on the weapon about these void bullets. I like them, but they don't. People don't respond as well to them. You know. Oh, we had a music change there. Huh. Note to self. I want to make a change to that music, so I'm not cutting that track off. I thought I was close. Oh yeah, we still have a full super weapon too. Boosh. Take that in the face. Srivanix. Oh yeah. Oh, changed his. We changed his weapons damage as well, or not damage. We adjusted the weapon coloring because, green is a good color. I always want color logic. Red is bad, green is good. And I realized that because of the C theme and whatnot, I had a couple enemies in here that basically had green as their weapon attacks. It's also the reason why your spore drive that is shooting these little blue spores, a little nod to Super Metroid with the spore boss. Boosh. Another one in your face. I do like the changing of the tracks in terms of audio. It's kind of nice to have a nice little build up for the I think the boss itself. Got hit there. Hit points are 5. I don't think we're gonna finish him in time. Well, we'll finish him in time, but it's actually better, I think, to milk the boss. If you kill him too fast, then you have problems with not getting maximum points if you're into that kind of thing. Every time I try to adjust these guys, I feel like they're still too far on the edge of the screen. Note to self, adjust those rota spawns again. See if we can get that. Maybe I'm adjusting the wrong one. Got this burst. The Gatling burster. This guy's going down. Goodbye. I feel like it's okay that these are moving in terms of power-ups. Coming out of that boss fight with multiplier 1. We got these guys in. I still have some weird graphic thing there going wrong. But on the... Ooh, nice new weapon. I do like the weapon strings. I feel like it was really eye-opening to watch my son play because he got to like the 3rd or 4th weapon string because it's his first time playing a game like this. So I was like, oh, I was kind of teaching him the ropes of the shmups. Note to self, add maybe 1 string in between those in terms of the Hell Legion because I lost my multiplier there. I might have been able to milk them, but I don't think it really needs to do that. Dude. Yeah, perfect. That's a good bang. Yeah, I also might need to take a look at the Hell shot. They haven't shot here. I think just a lot of bullets. They do a lot of damage, so I might need to cut the damage down for the bullets by 50% because you just wind up just destroying everything so quickly when you're in the clutch. Oh. As I like lose focus and just get destroyed. I took some damage there. I got a little bit of dead spot here. A dead spot before the first C-Satan. Oh man, you guys should see what the new version of the C-Satan is. This thing has got a Doom flavor to it. It's like a giant, like hand holding like a weird bioorganic demonoid warship. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. The design for the weapons won't change. Maybe the position a little tiny bit. Oh, I should have used that super weapon there. It's alright though. Alright, so hey, now I gotta pay attention. I also eased up the enemies just a tiny bit because once you start to snowball here, it was good. What? Oh, I got destroyed. Oh. What is that? Okay, we can fix that. Yeah, because it was for snowballing for level 1, it was a little too crazy. So, and the weapon designs, I want you to have stronger weapon designs as you go through the weapon sets, but I also want to make sure that you, oh man, I took a damage there. Super weapon there. I slow down the, I also want to make sure that you have more utility, and that you're not just blasting everything. So, you know, reward-wise, so it's kind of a mix. Right. Alright. Almost got them all. Still need to see if I can get perfect enemy strings here. Although I need to study the patterns a bit more. I know I made them, but you know what I mean? Just the... Yeah, bullet canceling there. I slowed down the charge rate for super weapon. I still want it to be something that you can use pretty often, somewhat often, as you know, as to keep your stuff going. Yeah, there we go. I think I don't even know if these guys have the new shots since last time. These guys are great. The sea rotas, the sea torture wheels. All right, come level 1. Fortress boss. This guy's gonna be great when we destroy him. All right, let's see here what we got. Okay, we got the brain is active there. All right, easy peasy. Oh ships. Yeah. All right, cool. Oh, I took damage. Dang it. All right. Oh yeah. Take that. Fortress Demon War. What? There's another one. Never! Crud, I didn't kill it! Oh well, it's close. I missed the timing on the, can't pay attention. I missed the timing on the brains. Or not the timing, but the position for the brains. Alright, cool. It's just like a glorified puzzle boss. You know, it's level 1. Oh, hey, note there, I need to fix the power-up sauce for, I think, that final brain. I thought I changed all those over. Oh, hey, what is this? The level still continues into level 2, even though it should go back to overworld. Something's busto. I might have to tell Sunny about that, so you can take a look at what's wrong with the setup. But the levels, or the weapons progress. I haven't ever started this level with this weapon. We're just gonna slay this level, I think. So this is level 2. We spent a ton of time working through this. So first time ever. It was really cool again to see my son play through this. We got these will-o'-the-wisps here that they don't take damage. They block bullets, which is kind of neat. So they're like landmines. Thank you, Sonny. I got inspired by one of your designs, so I put these in. And they're basically like, you know, these like you want to go over them so you can get the bullets, but you also want to be careful because they disperse, you know, these I don't know, evil wispy flame things. Evil wispy flame things. And again, like you're chaining your multipliers together, and I'm, you know, design-wise, I'm making sure I leave enough time for. Note to self: before the first treant, I might need one more wisp or two. So look at this. We got a little nod to Mortal Kombat 2. Placeholder art, all temporary, but it's gonna be fun. And I got to figure out. I don't know quite how to deal with it being in the kind of mid-ground. Maybe I'll have like a root movement system or something, or I need to make it feel like it's further in the background, because the only reason why you know you can fly over the front of it is because it doesn't take any damage, and that language doesn't seem to work well for people. Oh goodness. Whoa. Alright. Whoa. Whoa. I think I took damage on that. Oh yeah, there we go. Whoa, flame laser. Dude, I love this flame laser. I think this flame laser is way too beefy too. But you know, it's all balance. Yeah, I mean, this flame laser is way crazy. I mean, I want you to be strong, but whoa! Yeah, and if you destroy all the pieces from the tree, the Trent, then you know, he blows up in the background too, which is great. And also, we added these. You guys have seen them already, but because we did art from the front face first, it was really cool to use them for the top and bottom entrances, since they're just rotated at that point. Oh, am I gonna make this? There we go. I also worry that the glowy bits. Oh neat. Oh yeah. Who's a sea slug? Or I guess a wood slug? I don't know what this thing is. A queen snail? We're gonna work on it. It's gonna transform into something cool. Yeah, that's funny. I can actually fight down the lasers at this point. Whoa. Okay. Touch that. Ow. Oh, crud. Alright. I haven't really... Oh man, this thing just shreds. Look at this bottom cannon. I think I have maybe too many orbs. Oh, crud. Good damage. Took one in. There we go. Got a health bit. Yeah, so those are kind of fun to deal with. Oh, look, we got the 5 missile, the 5 missile burst, homing missile burst. Dude, this thing's crazy. Yeah, it's, I'm still, check this out. So we got these fairies. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm just destroying everything. And so the fairies come from the fairy plant. These are the Parasitic Fairies. So they came from the Gondas and Nada story, but that's her. Neat. And so the trick here is you got to shoot them in the base, because if you keep shooting them, they kind of take up that space. Oh yeah. What's up? I did a couple playthroughs of this level. Oh crud. There we go. Boosh. Yeah, super weapon saved me. Oh, the super weapon. Interesting. Super weapon doesn't, interesting. Super weapon doesn't kill the wisps, which makes sense because they're invulnerable. That gives you a new thing. And the fairies. Are you guys ready? I think, note to self, I have a little bit too much time before the boss. Oh, look at this. These are the succubus. Basically, these are this is like the level 2 boss, and they are statues that were from like a legion of vampire like generals. And so Srivas basically took them So like they shoot all these cool like bat swarms. I really like that the bat swarm turned out like as well as it did. Boosh. What's that? And you got another one? Oh, and note to self, I want to adjust the health a little bit on the second statue. The Reaperist statue. Whoa. And then you got the Succubus statue. So all temporary art, but we're gonna work through this. So and when you blow off her wing, she then brings back in basically the general. So you get these things that are kind of stacking up. We're still teaching you a little bit, but we talked through the first two patterns. And then if you decide to kill, then oh, that's nice with his firepower. Doing this with your normal like pea shooter is a little tough. But yeah, we get these things stacking. Oh, crud. Yeah. Whoa, almost. I think I took damage on that. Yeah, so the Reaperist is basically a kind of a Reaper Sword general. And then we got DrBossKey. This guy is the main vamp dude. Note to self: I need to write a bug up for. Hang on. Need to write a bug for the lasers not having their little bits left behind because they do damage to you and they blow you up. Oh, crud. Yeah. I really got excited about doing... I think this guy... I promise I have so much damage. Note to self. Oh, crud. I think we need to add more hit points and maybe a couple more stages. Or just more hit points and then balance out the generation parts. Yeah, so then he goes crazy in his final like post bits. Look at this. That was level 2. All right, so we got a few bugs, but I think we can still release this. I don't know why that final level load, the level loads aren't working. All right, in terms of going back to the world, I thought I had it nipped. Okay, so this is Proto Level. In Proto Level, I wanted to do something a little different and give you an opportunity to choose the type of weapon you want, even if you come in with these types of weapons. So in this case, let's try the ring warp. We already did ring warp. Frost Missile, we did Gatling spread, Tenta Gatling, 180 Gatling. All right, well, let's go with the Tenta Gatling. Oh, I want to work with Infini Laser. Yeah, it's really tough trying to balance out. Whoa. Oh, crud. Whoop, that was that. It's tough trying to balance out the weapons to not just completely dominate when you're, but to also be strong enough to give you the opportunity to, what am I trying to say? The opportunity to still have like a challenge, right? Like, so at least with these really mega awesome crazy weapons, I'm still dodging bullets, so that's good, right? So there's a little bit of danger. The problem is I know everything, so while I'm not super great, the problem is that I know kind of the pattern, so I don't, so it was cool to see like my son, like he basically hit a couple of these like, these really, in this level, he picked like the stronger weapons. And then, he got defeated by the level, and then he started to get his weapon level busted down. I also realized that if you hit a continue, right now we have 2,817 lives, but we're still working on the scoring system. But if you hit a continue, you lose all of your weapons. So I was like, ooh, that's also interesting. So, but the problem you have is that it's, if you continually punish poor play, then you can create these, I think, like some people call it, like you get into these, like these death spirals where you're not strong enough to survive because the expectation is that your weaponry is at a different level than where you're at. So I'm trying to counterbalance that by making some of the early weapons a little bit stronger. But it's with some of the weapon ideas, some of them are just stronger weapons, like these, these blue Orby bits. So this level, this was just me kind of playing around with the things that we've created, and this isn't made for like a brand new player. And I want to kind of push it a little bit to see how I could get more and different varied designs together. So it still needs tuning. Oh, note to self, you need to fix those health power-ups. You also need to take another pass on the high-level weapon damage. This is a little too insane. A little too insane. But on the flip side, I already know that some of these patterns are also really tough to crack if you don't have, you know, a stronger weapon. So, you know, it's all balancing. We're working on it. You know, Rome wasn't shmupped up in a day. It was fun to see and the kind of like the way you can go about the different ships in terms of their patterns. So I'm just obliterating everything right now. We're working on it. Yeah. Proto Fun Level 3. So when I sit down, sometimes, and this is an important thing when you're doing work, right? Like there's the work part, there's like the scripting and trying to figure out, and there's the imagination part, and there's the tech art part and design. You know, I mean, look at these blue orbs, they're just smashing. I really, really want to have a lot of weapons in the game, but sometimes you just need to sit down and play. I mean, and you know, and you're gonna play at a different level because you're closer to it than anything else, right? Oh, I missed that line. Bummer. And also, like, you don't want to tune everything to be like as insanely hard as possible. Some people really get off of that, right? But I want to have like a progression to give people the opportunity to, you know, to work through things. Man, these bullet guys are just exploding. Yeah, so I was like, oh, we got a couple. You guys are probably seeing some of the early enemies that we had from our basically our Metroidvania inspired kind of shooter. Sorry, Crowley, I know you hate that term. Everything's Metroidvania these days in the game industry. Okay, I think we can tighten up a little bit more of the enemy spawns. Also, we need a few more enemies at the end at the boss here. And then our little nod to Castlevania Symphony of the Night, one of my favorite games of all time. We got the Skull Lord in here as a placeholder. Whoa. So I saw my son play this for the first time, and for the most part, like, he died a few times. He got hit, you know, exploded a few times with, like, the eyes and stuff, but he really, like, he was like, oh, okay, I got these here, basically the exploding fire orbs, and he managed to thread the channel really, really well, and he got excited. I got excited seeing him do it. So, and you know, it's like that's part of what you want to do. You want to make things hard and feel like they're really hard to get through visually, and maybe not always have to be, you know, you have to have all the dexterity. Take that, douche. All right, let's see what happens here. Empty level 2. Yeah, so I got some bugs. I got some buggerinos. All right, let's see here. Okay. So, I'm feeling pretty good. I think, despite this string of levels, I'm gonna still post this build. I didn't have any major bugs. Got a few things. I got a bunch of things I want to tune and tweak, but I think I really want another round of playtest feedback. Thank you so much, everyone that's been playtesting. Thank you for the feedback. Lots and lots of changes. There's probably, aside from the 2 new levels in the overworld, the reduction of the overall playership size, I would say there's probably a good 300 balancing changes just from playtest feedback. Thank you. Yeah, if you have questions, suggestions, I'm going to post this video as well. Feel free to leave them in the comments. You would light up my life if you would turn on OBS, Open Broadcast Software, record your playthrough. You can you can Dropbox it to me. Feel free to put it in your YouTube channel if you want. I don't have any problem shouting you out and linking to that. And if you want to just pass it to me and you want me to upload it, great. If you want me to watch it and do like a watch and response, I was going to do that with the last round, but just time, I can do that as well. So thank you, and we'll see you next time.